You wanted to buy a lot.
I wanted a lot.
What'd you get?
A street.
You didn't want a street.
I didn't want a street.
It's paved, marked, and maintained by New York City. But William Court in Far Rockaway, with almost a dozen homes, is owned by Norma Parnell.
If you decided to gate off your property, how would these people get home?
There would be no way for them to come into their property.
Because you own this street.
Yes.
It started in 2001 when Parnell went to an auction of city-owned properties. There was a listing for a, quote, vacant lot.
This lot happened to be in my neighborhood.
The map showed a long, skinny piece of property. Sight unseen, Parnell bid $30,000 and won, figuring she'd sell pieces to adjoining homeowners. Months later, she learned what the city sold as a vacant lot is actually William Court, a 280-foot-long street, technically a privately owned access way.
You're willing to sell this back to the city?
Yes.
Parnell says in 2010 the city offered to refund her $30,000, but she declined because right on her tax bill, the city lists the property as vacant land zoned residential, valued at $257,000.
I would like the city of New York to pay me back the value of what the land is worth, not what they sold me for.
Friday, a city spokesperson told me the city has made numerous attempts to offer her a full refund. She refused. Even though the city values the property at $257,000, paying Parnell that much, quote, was not an appropriate use of taxpayer money.
It's been like hell because I felt so stupid.
It's an old lesson. Let the buyer beware, especially when the seller is the city. Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
And Ms. Parnell cannot build on the land even though it is taxed as vacant land, zoned residential. Taxes are about $1,000 a year.